Oregon and Arizona will determine their Rose Bowl destiny on Saturday Night Football on ABC, presented by Southwest Airlines. Folks, it's going to be a fight to the finish in the desert tonight, and the loser is going to be pushed to the brink in the Pac-10 Rose Bowl race. It is wild in the Pac-10. By far, the best conference race left. Oregon and Arizona start tonight, and they control their own fate. Oregon State still in the thick of things, as is Stanford. As we welcome you to Saturday Night Football on ABC. For Kirk Street, I'm Brent Musburger. Thanks for joining us. And Kirk, it is something.
Wilbur's ready.
That's a beautiful kickoff, and that's Barner out to the 26-yard line, and coming out now is a young man, Jeremiah Masoli, who is so dangerous whether he runs or passes.
Yeah, I think that's what makes.
2nd and 10. And here comes their great running back, LaMichael James, exploding. He's closing in on the Pac-10 all-time freshman rushing record.
Brent, look how physical he is here. He runs right through the linebacker's arms, and that's what you have to respect about Masoli. You know, they lost it.
Expecting to pass, and they're going to get it. Snapped off for a first down. Masoli came to Ed Dixon, who is his preferred target. Play action. And inside the 5-yard line, Jeff Mail. He keeps it himself. Cuts back against the grain. Touchdown. What a beautiful cut. Arizona actually had him bottled up. And then he cut back to the left side and made it to the end zone for the first touchdown of the night.
And Jeremiah Masoli, Brent, you're right. Arizona's there. They're trying to defend it. Masoli has such great vision. It runs like a running back from the quarterback position, and also his ability to not just see it, but that burst, similar to what LaMichael James offers as a tailback. Once he saw the cut back to the left, he just simply outran the Arizona defense, and they over-pursued.
Masoli off the fake, going deep. And a perfect strike that time. I mean, this was there were two receivers converging right here, Herbie.
Yep, LT 2-A gets downfield. He hits the crease, and this is what I'm talking about with Masoli throwing the football. If you're going to crowd the line and respect his ability to run the option, he and LaMichael James, this is what they do to keep you honest and to keep the safeties back, and then they get back to the bread and butter of running the football.
James patiently waited. And he is across the 20-yard line before he's brought down. Devin Ross.
They're showing great speed to the edge.
2nd and 13. And again throws a incomplete. The line judge had it incomplete.
But his left foot looked like it got down. Well, I'm sure they'll take another look at this one. Let's see if he catches the ball as his left foot touches. And the left foot looks like it's down as he catches the ball.
3rd and goal. Couldn't find a receiver. Now, touchdown. Jeff Mail lurking inside the 5-yard line. And number 8, Jeremiah Masoli, just keeps coming with his head looking downfield. Spots Jeff, and they hook up at the end of this play.
And he did not give up on this play. He makes a little pirouette here, gets to the outside. Now look at Mail sitting right there at the about the 2-yard line. Ed Dixon's behind it.
After the penalty, Foles going long, got an open man, deflected just at the end, and incomplete by Cliff Harris. Masoli. And finding Eddie Dixon. He came back to the backside for an Oregon first down.
Structure, the defensive line, the linebackers, secondaries left out on an island, and now another big 3rd down.
The Roses are out in Tucson. Masoli will try to run for it. He's got it. Cam Nelson hanging hanging on and preventing a huge gain.
It's the first time they brought pressure. They brought the linebackers, and it's the first time that we've seen Masoli out making a play within the running game since maybe back in the first series of this football game.
They can out-condition you in the fourth quarter. That their up-tempo attack will keep them going. Middle, high, caught by the 5-yard line. That is Jeff Mayle making a huge play for the Ducks, and it'll be first and goal.
Jeff Mayle, along with Ed Dixon, are the go-to targets for this Oregon offense. The ball is high. Pretty good coverage by Way.
Sideline here. And Masoli walks in. When that hole opens up off his fake to James, there's just nobody there to take the quarterback on.
Tuiha, you want to help me on that? Tuiha Kalaka. Vuna comes down that time, and it made it so easy.
Brings the Duck offense out with a 1st and 10 at the Arizona 45-yard line. James on a cutback hole. There's 14 more yards for James. Hits the crossbar and goes across. We are deadlocked. 3rd and 11 for Masoli. Gonna try to run forward. Davis, he's got a chance. He's got the first down. A gutsy 3rd down running play. And LaMichael James. Here's Masoli. Fires, got the first down. 18 ticks of the clock left. Mayle, the reliable one.
Got to make quick decisions here. Chip Kelly trying to get everything into Jeremiah Masoli. Still has the one
15
timeout.
yards away. Roll to the left. Fire out of bounds. Stop the clock. That is Davis. 11 ticks left here.
Still a chance for two or maybe 3 shots into the end zone. Again, with that timeout, if they fall short, they can still use that timeout.
Dixon and Mayle have been go-to guys. Masoli lobs his own. We're 1 point away from a tie. Eddie Dixon, with 6 seconds to go, makes the grab in the end zone. And now a big extra point coming up from Morgan Flint. And some of those students who had surrounded the sideline ready to storm the field are an extra point away from maybe going back to watch overtime. 6 ticks left. Morgan Flint. Bad snap. Put down. And Flint. Masoli rolling to the left. Fires end zone. And coming up with a brilliant catch is Jeff Mayle.
I'm going to tell you something, Brent. I don't know if there are very many receivers in the Pac-10 conference much better than Jeff Mayle. 6'1", 175 pounds. Looks like he grew up playing backyard football his whole life. Always coming up with receptions like this at crucial moments in the game. Lays out and makes the catch of the year at this point for the Oregon offense.
Extra point is tacked on. Masoli inside the 5-yard line. Strikes on first down with Ed Dixon, who caught the tying touchdown pass.
He's right here. They're going to sneak him out on, really, it's almost like a wheel route from a fullback. They get him downfield. Nobody picks him up. They were focused on Mayle on the post to the middle of the field. It opened it up again to the outside for big Ed Dixon.
Will it be Masoli or will Masoli? Oregon wins it. The Ducks will play Oregon State in Eugene for the right to go to the Rose Bowl.